So what did we do to make sure more women joined the police? We lowered the recruitment bar. And then we needed to lower the bar even further so we could get ethnic minorities to join the police. I want some senior police officers in jail for the cover-up of the grooming gangs. Nothing works in our country anymore. It's been breaking slowly all my life, and I'm 56. It's been slowly declining all my life. It's been declining for at least 100 years. The UK declines at least 100 years old. Nothing works. So the police don't work. And there's many reasons why the police don't work. One of the first things I would say is feminism helped destroy the police because suddenly we need more female police officers. So what did we do to make sure more women joined the police? We lowered the recruitment bar to make more women pass the physical and make more women join the police. And once we lowered the bar, that meant weak, pathetic, fat, unfit males can join the police as well. So we started lowering the bar. And then we needed to lower the bar even further so we could get ethnic minorities to join the police. So we lowered, because that's not because ethnic minorities can't be good police officers, because I've trained police officers, some are fantastic. But in some ethnic minority communities, their parents are telling their children to be solicitors, dentists, doctors. So the ones who'd make good police officers are going into those professions. So we've got to lower the bar to get ethnic minorities who don't make good police officers become good police officers. And that's why the police are failing. I've got loads of examples of how this has happened. And then at the same time, after the Second World War, we started becoming a semi-socialist state, where the state has just got bigger and bigger and bigger. I worked for government for a decade. And if you don't want to believe in conspiracy theories, the best thing to do is go work for government. Because once you've worked for government and you've seen the incompetence and you've seen the waste, it stops you believing conspiracy theories, because everything that goes wrong, everything that people think is a conspiracy, it's just pure incompetence. I've seen it at a huge level, and everything's just crumbling away. And the answer seems to be we need bigger government, and we need to give them more money, and we need to give them more responsibility. When will we learn that the answer to all our problems is a smaller government with less taxes, with less responsibility? That's the answer. But yeah, the police have failed. I want some senior police officers in jail for the cover-up of the grooming gangs, because that's what happened. They were covered up because their political masters were telling them, I'm going to lose votes if this comes out about Pakistani grooming gangs. I'm going to lose that vote. And if you cover it up, I'll make sure that you might get promoted. And that's what went on in the police. And I'm 100% sure of that. But how do we change this broken system? And that's a question we're asking around, the West now. And again, I go back to the answer starts with strong English men. It has to start with us. It can't just be excuses, pointing the finger, blaming everybody else without looking inside us and saying to ourselves, what did we ever do? We've all known about the grooming gangs for at least 20 years. I've known for longer, but most people don't. What did you do in those 20 years? Did you ever write to your MP? Did you ever do a demonstration? What have you ever done about the government taking more and more of our money in taxes every year? What have you ever done? And the answer to all those questions is we all did nothing. We allowed it all to happen. And until we get over that mindset, nothing's going to improve.